Were you born as a Rasta, or how did that evolve?
Well, I figure now I was born, and when born and growing, there was a certain amount of consciousness in myself that, it was always a lonely world, not finding people who might think like me,
Yeah.
Not to say that I think so different, but because this consciousness about God and the people I come from is more Christian, We always try to do, try to stand up to the right. But we used to find out now that one church quarreling against the next church, and I figure I never want any of that, I never want to really enter into the thing where this one I fight against that one and everybody talking about God still. So after going on and coming up, the thing that was there get more stronger, come to Kingston, meet some more people. Them people is Rasta. You talk to them and find out it's the same thing I have inside. It's the same thing.
How old were you when this started to happen?
This is about 17, 18, I find out that the same thing where I deal with is the same thing where the Rasta man talk about. So that is how I could identify myself as a Rasta, by not changing,
Now, what happened when you went back home and told your family what you had found?
Oh, I never have a home to go back to.
No?
No. Where we from, everybody gone, Everybody gone. Everybody living in America, some living in Kingston, everybody gone. So never really have a home that much, although we used to have a home before grandfather died, But after grandfather died, everything gets crashed. So
you came to Kingston, and that's where it began to happen.
Yeah.
Where did you live in Kingston? What part?
East. I call it East Kingston. Out near the east. Yeah. And then we go up a place named Oxford Street, down to Spanish Town Road, then up to Trenchtown.
Yeah. A lot of people are confused about what a Rasta really is and have a very negative image of the Rasta. Tell us what a Rasta is.
See, Christ promised that he will return within 2,000 years, and him say when him come, he will be the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conquering Lion of Judah, through the lineage of King Solomon and King David. Now, my life have great meaning to me. So I really search to find out if God is here. When I search, I look in at Ethiopia. I look all about, looking at Germany, because I'm not prejudiced. I look for God. I looking at Ethiopia, I say, one man stand up with these names, Emperor Haile Selassie, name King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of Judah, through the lineage of King Solomon and King David, written in the Bible. One of my things is that the Bible, them say that King James edit the Bible. Now, my understanding is that if King James edit the Bible, I don't think he will edit it for the benefit of black people. So when the revelation turned out that Haile Selassie is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, coming straight through the lineage of King Solomon and King David, then, we really know that this is the Christ's return. Because we know in this world, when the white man edit it, he wouldn't edit it in our behalf. He would have more edited to make it look like England going to be the big thing. But the last days they had proved out that is Ethiopia, Haile Selassie, and Haile Selassie's name is Rasta. So we are called Rastas, called by his name. And then it's a lot of things. We go as far as saying, him say when him return and you call upon him, now this is God. Him say when him return and you call upon him, your mother and your father will forsake you. Now, we know that if you call upon the Catholics, them embrace you. You call upon the Church of God, them embrace you. Any religion you call upon, you might get embraced. The only religion them push you off from is Rasta. But that just make the truth more real, because him say, when you call upon my name, your mother and your father will forsake you. And that is why today you hear Rasta get so much bad name. It's not because Rasta do anything bad, but it's because all the prophecy go with it. If your mother and your father will forsake you, just imagine people who don't even know you. You know what I mean?
Well, in most religions, you go to church on Sunday, and you may go to a Bible class once or twice during the week, and that's it.
Yeah.
Is it pretty much basically the same in Rasta, or is it more involved?
No, what we say that the man is the church. The Bible is there. But what we find out now is that a lot of people read the Bible, but them don't understand the Bible, because the approach to the Bible is wrong. I mean, there's no way you can read a book. You just take up a book and just read it in the middle and figure you can find out what was happening from the beginning to the middle. The Bible is a whole book with a whole tradition in it. And from them read to Genesis to Revelation, the whole truth of the whole straight road with the overstanding is there. You know? So it's not a say, well then, we just go church and do like the other Christian. We know that the man is a church, you know? Because you see, you just can't overthrow the truth, you know? We, our people, have our roots. When we search for it, we find it in a Rasta, because we don't see, there's no other way. We don't see no other way. It's Rasta we find the roots in.